Hi guys, so today I'm going to meet some friends of mine at La Maison Royale that is in South Sea for a staycation. It's just an overnight staycation, and thanks to Gratifiy Media and La Maison Royale for sponsoring this video. So I don't want to waste so much time. They have been so kind to actually offer transportation, a pickup. So their van has come for me. Actually, I will be showing you shortly, but right now I'm headed straight to the hotel and I'll be meeting my friend Sheila over there, and also Faith, who is the GM. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, so make sure to stick around. We're gonna enjoy some good food, we are gonna have some good conversations, so you guys, see you there.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Faith.
You okay?
Yeah, nice
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
But umechelewa sana.
Yeah, it's a matter of traffic issues.
But all is well?
All is well.
You love our place?
It's so lovely.
I understand.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Enjoy you. Just wait, Sheila.
By the way, she's on her way. I've just spoken to her, so she should be here in no time.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're having dinner.
Yeah, we're having dinner.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me
So
too.
I check on dinner as you wait on Sheila, right?
Sure.
Thank
You should
you.
come and catch up with you soon.
Karibu.
Thank you.
How would you pass here like that?
Traffic, Nairobi.
I think you're the one paying for our dinner today.
I don't mind.
Thank you.
Yes.
I know. Dinner on you for keeping us waiting.
I honestly don't mind.
You okay with that?
It's like
So
that.
next time you won't keep us.
I will try.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you've been checked in already. Beryl, the receptionist, will show you to your rooms. Refresh. I'm checking on dinner. Then we can bond. I'm hoping this.
I'm hoping the rooms are not so far from each other.
No. Actually, they are almost next to each other.
Oh,
really?
That's fun. Yeah.
Cool.
So we're happy to be here.
Okay.
Thank
you. Asante.
So guys, I've just arrived at my hotel room and it looks so cute. By the way, this video has been sponsored by La Maison Royale. and it's just so awesome to have this chance to have a staycation during this COVID period when people are not like having the freedom to travel. So before I talk too much, let me give you a small tour of my room so quickly. So that's the tour of the room and it looks really lovely. I hope you enjoy. The bed is so big, the bathroom so spacious, and it's definitely a place you should consider for your next staycation. Trust me, the price is not that high. It is something quite affordable but a very good place for a getaway. And right now I'll be joining my friends for dinner and a good conversation, and I should be seeing you back.
Good evening, ladies.
Hi. Good evening.
My name is Henry Shimoni. I'm the group chef for La Maison Hotels. Today for dinner, we've prepared a long, exciting menu. We'll start with the duo of spinach and tomato soup, then Greek salad, classic Greek salad. Then we'll go to stuffed chicken with the mushroom and spinach, and we'll finish up with the fruits.
Very interesting.
Please welcome, enjoy your meals.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you so much.
For your information, all our ingredients are local and authentically local and organic.
Wow.
So please feel at home.
Thank you so
That's
much.
something.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying the soup? It's really, really nice.
Honestly, better than what I thought.
I know, right? So at least my chef is up to standard.
Top notch. Commendable, of course.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And
I mean, I hope the rest of the courses are going to be.
I'm also crossing my fingers for the same. I don't want to be a disappointing host.
Yeah. But I'm not really sure. I'm a very poor eater. By the time we get to dessert,
Today we are not accommodating poor eaters. It is our day out.
I'm hungry. Honestly,
So
after a few bites, I'm usually full.
eating is the key word today.
Okay. Choni panue tumbo.
Yes.
I loved it.
You noticed?
I really needed this.
You needed this.
Yeah.
I think women should actually do this frequently once in a while. It helps them appreciate themselves, like what we are doing now.
That's true. Yeah, really important.
Yes. It can be
Dress
worthwhile.
up, look nice, meet
Yeah.
friends, talk.
I mean, this whole COVID thing and the depression that is hitting so many people because
I
of
know.
having to work from home, having to do everything.
Monotony,
Like
just sitting there.
mobility.
Yeah. Staying
Mobility has
the
been
same
reduced.
place. True.
So what I want people to actually know is like it's affordable to do this. It's Kenya now. There's a way like we all think like, hey, things are it's for the rich. Plan better, research better. You'll always find something within your budget that will actually help you unwind. And again, like you said, too many of us, it doesn't matter a man, a woman. COVID has actually crippled all of us. It doesn't matter exactly who you are.
Yeah. Everyone has been affected.
So there is a way that people are able to reach to each other. Now we've been told it's not a congregation of 50, even like we have a 3. You talk about what you want or what you feel. I think the level of expression will go down.
Yes, to go down.
Sophie, I'd like to say that this has been amazing. Better than what I thought. The food, the rooms, the way I saw it, the welcome.
I know.
Amazing.
It was nice.
Yeah, so but there's something that has been bugging me actually. Looking at you as a woman leading this place. Like, how do you manage to juggle now the how family part and the job part? Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Angie, hapo umenipata.
Because of shooting at night.
Hapo umenipata.
Yeah,
That is.
especially like
I didn't see that coming.
yeah,
But
we have
then
been here for a long time. Yeah, it's already evening. I don't know.
There's something we call passion. Passion and self-driven. As a woman, you realize we multitask. We are born to do so many things and do them perfectly at once. My mother used to tell me when I was growing up, you either do it perfectly or don't do it at all. You understand? So if you have that goal in your head that you're a mother, you need to perfect that. That you're a manager somewhere, some people are looking up at you, you need to perfect that. So what makes you perfect is just setting goals. Set goals, motivate yourself. You understand?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Inspire yourself. Keep going. No, it doesn't matter how this day was, tomorrow will be better. That is how I do my work here. About family and work, it's just simple. There's no manual to it. It is just communication. I know the right question maybe you wanted to ask is, what does my husband has to say about me being here?
At least even we are the ones keeping you.
Yeah, and yes, that is the right question. Maybe you're trying to twist it.
I feel that was a direct question.
Yeah, I would like to directly.
Let me see how that goes.
Okay. Honesty and openness in this is just communication. How well do you communicate your intentions? Yeah. For example, if you're saying I'm going to be in the office till midnight, if your husband, if your husband happens to pick you up without notice, is he able to find you at the place? You understand? So if he pops in twice, thrice, and he finds you at the place that you said you are. Then you build your trust. After you build your trust, then there's nothing much. But this doesn't mean that I am here till 1 and then I forget my responsibility in the house. If you practiced ironing your clothes for your husband, so you have to deliver on that too. You understand? So the standards you said, keep maintaining them. Don't lower them.
Wow.
And again, God grace.
That's a very different. Yes, being somebody that really doesn't have to seek permission from anyone.
I know.
It really comes to my own like personal responsibility, as you've mentioned. Just the fact that I don't have to answer to
Somebody.
anyone or stuff like that. I still have to be responsible enough to make sure that
This is
I communicate.
That's the reason why I have an issue when people talk about submission, because I'd rather work in partnership than being submissive to a man. Because in partnership form, it means you will take care of things yourself, be responsible, and do everything else that you need to, and your partner will do the same,
including washing dishes.
My take on that, I agree and I disagree. When you tell women out there not to be partners and not to be submissive, you realize the moment you're a partner, you're still submissive.
Then let's be both submissive to each other.
It works two ways. But what we forget as women is we expect our husband to actually like inform us where they are. That's actually what you mean.
But we do that. That's communication.
But you don't need to ask for it. It just you make it like it's a voluntary information. He just gives it.
But sometimes, yes,
he just gives it.
It happens to me. He will tell me where he is. But if he doesn't, and I don't know where he is, am I allowed to ask?
Maybe you're worried.
How do you ask? Like I said, communication.
Oh, okay.
How do you ask it? Let me give you this example, Sheila. You serve dinner at your place at 8 or 8:30. and by that time your husband or your partner is not there.
Yeah.
So there's a difference when you call and ask, where are you?
Yeah, obviously.
Or
Yeah.
when you just text and say, sweetie, dinner is set. So in short, courtesy, he will be obliged to reply back and say, I'm on my way, I'll take half an hour, I'm doing this and this. So, so you'll get to know his whereabouts without you sounding like you are demanding it. Where are you? That is where women go wrong. It doesn't mean that I didn't make this mistake along the way.
Yeah.
You learn as you go.
So you did.
So
I think
so
it's a
I did. And another thing you get another thing that confuses marriages and partnership is women with power. For example, you come to the office, you're the general manager. You are one of the women with power, and then you try and take this power back to your house.
Oh,
so that is usually a struggle of power. So before it gets into you, you find that you're like losing it. You're losing. You may be performing very well at work, but you're not performing very well at home. Your marriage is failing. So again, it takes mistakes, and then it takes a very supportive partner to realize that you're falling apart in one way and try. Communication, sit down. Let him explain again, I'm still your husband. Whether you are who or who, I'm still your husband. So the moment you get those two, the balance. Okay, you'll jump in between, then there is some sort that you're feeling great, but the moment you realize that and find yourself, so you are able to realize that you are a GM here, but you're not a GM in your house. In your house, you're still that friend that married you, your friends. So it doesn't matter he's the president.
True.
When you're in the house, there's no president, there's no first lady.
It's wife, father.
It's exactly just friends.
Nice.
So if you're able to build and understand your partner, how does your partner want to be treated? The moment you're okay, the girls of today are really amazing.
That's
with
what
5 years.
That's what I wanted to ask. Like,
with 5 years coaching.
Now she's like in courtship. You're in a marriage. So how do you like now bring up that conversation that you're staying out late or maybe you have to sleep out late without
it being a problem?
Yes.
I think you don't build relationship in a day, right?
Yeah.
And you don't build respect and loyalty and trust in a day. So if you have ever lied to your partner about you being away, and then they found out, they will never trust you. But if you have been truthful, then your partner will not have a problem if you're working in the middle of the night or 2 a.m. in the morning. So I don't lie because I forget. If I try to lie, I know very well that I'll forget the details and you will know. So there's no point of me lying. So because he really knows that I am working and I'm truthful, it doesn't become a problem.
Right.
So I kind of feel like truthfulness and sincerity and
trust.
Yes, those are like really the greatest foundations in relationships.
Agreed, and you know why I agree with you. Looking at the situation that people are facing right now, people are killing each other because of that aspect of trust.
Yeah,
Trust. And what the society is forgetting is like women will always be the core of the society. And that is what we young or middle-aged girls or women are forgetting. That if I'm caught in a crime of cheating or something, the society does not forgive. It doesn't forgive women.
Talk of double standards.
Like men could get away with it, but
It's true.
Yeah, we
Talk
don't.
of double
We
standards.
don't.
Yeah.
But it also depends. To me, that is a good thing. That our standards are set high.
Yeah.
As a cause, and you realize when we lower our standards, or when we try and fight back, like try and balance to be, if my man is coming home at 1 a.m., I'm coming home at 2. And you have children.
Wow.
So what
You're
picture
hurting
are
the
you,
relationship.
who is actually to blame if those children don't turn up? Normally it's not men. My mother would say, if I fail in exam, my father would tell my mother,
Talk to your child.
look at your child has failed. That is my mother now. Look at your child. She's a failure. But when I pass,
My
that is my daughter.
father will take
So
the
the moment you own up to your house, and then you don't forget yourself, you don't forget your responsibility. We go back. Let's stop competing. You don't need to compete for seats in the office and compete for a seat in your house.
At home,
We should know our place.
I kind of feel like at home, it's partnership works better.
Yeah.
Like you can be whoever you are out there, but my partnership works better at home.
I think, yeah.
Everyone knows what they're supposed to do with respect. Honestly, long time ago, I used to feel like a man has to do so much for me. Like I don't have to do anything. I don't have to give any effort or to show any effort in the relationship. I wanted to feel like a man would fight for the relationship to keep me. Like he should do so many things to prove his love. But now I'm like, okay,
You have to meet him halfway.
exactly, because it's supposed to be a partnership. Relationships are partnerships, and I kind of feel like we women, we grow up and we are told you are valuable. Let the man fight for you. So we end up disrespecting good men.
Yes.
Then we don't see value in these good men.
Yes.
And in our head, there's just this prince that we're waiting for that never shows up. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, I think that people should be really careful in how they raise young girls and the expectations that they give them, so that it doesn't mess up like the things that they expect when they are grown. Exactly. Yeah.
I think where we get lost, we are not able to differentiate between teaching our girls how to respect themselves,
Yes.
and how to earn a respect from a man.
Thank you.
That is where we are
Yes.
getting. We are doing it wrong. You realize probably you listen to a father tell a girl child like you are a gold and you should be treated
As
like
like
a gold.
there.
But you don't mold this child
To be the
to
gold.
be the gold that. So you realize she's
gold.
useless.
She's stone. Now she's stone. And we think she's gold. Yeah,
yes. So that is where I think we go wrong. True.
So I know that this can go
Oh yeah.
on and on the whole night,
I
especially
know,
with wine. But yeah, this is a very good this is a very good conversation that we've had today, and it's definitely something that we should build on, of course, in future. And if time allows, we should definitely have the chance to meet like this again
I
and
know.
just talk and discuss and yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video today. And on my first right, I would say, this is Faith, the GM manager of La Maison Royale, the place that we are in, and has been a very good host, of course. And La Maison Royale, by the way, have sponsored this video. And this one over here, this lovely lady is a very good friend of mine also, Sheila, and she is also a content creator. So we are a team of very strong women, of course, who have so much to share with you guys. And feel free to put your comments on the comment section down below of what you think about this video today, about the discussion of anything and everything. And of course, we wish you a very good night, and we will see you on another video. So bye.
Bye-bye. Cheers.